The Massachusetts Genealogical Council presents A Tale of Two Seminars. As an umbrella organization, MGC represents over 2,500 genealogists. Its mission is to ensure that vital government and institutional records remain open and to provide innovative education through seminars in even-numbered years. As January 2020 began, it was the best of times. Everything appeared to be under control for our seminar in April. We planned a typical in-person seminar meeting for 2 days on the UMass Lowell campus. Its proximity to the National Historic Park and the Tsongas Industrial History Center meant that attendees could experience the life of a 19th century mill girl through an afternoon of tours and hands-on activities. However, a month later, it had become the worst of times. On February 1st, Massachusetts became the 5th state to report a case of COVID-19. MGC board members questioned the safety of an in-person conference. Potential attendees were waiting to see just how bad it would get before signing up. Our final pre-seminar walkthrough with the UMass Lowell Inn and Conference Center was scheduled for March 3rd. In anticipation of this meeting, we analyzed our options. The hotel's stance was, it's business as usual. No accommodations, no leniency, no adjustments. Our worst fears were confirmed. We could be facing financial ruin. And then on March 9th, UMass President Marty Meehan closed all campuses to the public, thus activating the force majeure clause in our contract. A day later, Governor Charlie Baker declared a state of emergency, citing health concerns. The allowable size of public gatherings was significantly reduced. After reviewing all options and alternatives, the MGC board unanimously approved to transform the seminar from in-person to virtual. 4 days later, on March 15th, MGC formally announced the seminar was going virtual with new branding and a new tagline, participate where you originate, 18 days before it starts. We looked at each of these issues with 2 guiding principles. First, include only what we can do with excellence using volunteers. And second, this is now a technology rollout with the deliverable being a seminar. We received lots of help and advice from friends. And fortunately, this wasn't our first seminar, and we had 3 skilled technologists on the implementation team because it took the integration of 10 different products to create a seamless and reliable attendee experience. Yes, we developed a detailed timeline and plan for each of these points, but the plan really boiled down to behave like a duck, stay calm and unruffled on the surface, but paddle like crazy underneath. So what did the seminar look like? The cost was set at $42.50, 1/2 the daily in-person cost. We met the deadlines and held online sessions on both Saturday and Sunday, complete with door prizes and interactive activities. 18 pre-recorded sessions were available for viewing throughout the month of April. Speakers participated in 7 live chats organized around the common themes of their presentations. It was a most successful seminar. 221 attendees spent the equivalent of over 33 days watching the sessions. Attendees loved having access to all sessions and being able to go back and review a concept, or to watch, pause, and practice until the skill or concept was understood and applied to their research. Attendees came from 24 states and Canada. And, by the way, we ended up in the black. We received lots of positive feedback from the very first day and throughout April, and lots of smiles from participants as they took a quick break from viewing presentations. From what we've been told, MGC was the first genealogy society to virtualize its in-person seminar. We successfully turned what was the worst of times into the best of times.